Tatsuki Fujimoto 17-26. Part 1. The Absurd Awakening. The city hums with the deceptive calm of everyday life, the kind of quiet that stretches taut like a bowstring, waiting to snap. In a sunlit schoolyard, two boys chase a chicken, their movements chaotic, exaggerated, almost theatrical. It clucks in defiance, weaving through the swings and jungle gym, a tiny, absurd force of nature mocking their frantic efforts. Momo watches from the edge of the playground, her eyes reflecting the subtle tension that underlies every adolescent interaction. There is laughter, shouting, and the faint sting of rivalry, but beneath it lies something inexplicably surreal. Each jump, each stumble, each near capture amplifies the absurdity, and the chicken becomes a mirror of the boy's insecurities and desires, a silent teacher of humility, friendship, and the chaotic poetry of youth. By the time the clucking creature disappears into the horizon, leaving them panting and empty-handed, the viewer already senses the fragile boundary between ordinary life and the absurd, a tension that Fujimoto thrives on. From this playground, the story twists into the city's shadowed alleys, where Sasaki, an otherwise unremarkable boy, halts mid-step as a bullet arcs toward him. The moment stretches impossibly, his reflexes, uncanny, his awareness, almost psychic. He intercepts the bullet with a combination of instinct and absurd timing, and in that moment, the mundane world bends, shadows lengthen, and the cityscape warps in response to a surreal logic. A trench-coated figure watches from the periphery, its presence a silent reminder that what seems random is often orchestrated by forces beyond comprehension. Each subsequent bullet Sasaki intercepts escalates the tension, his body moving in impossible arcs, the absurd and the dangerous entwined in every heartbeat. This is Fujimoto's world, where teenage panic, cosmic absurdity, and quiet existential reflection collide. The surreal deepens in the hallways of a sun-drenched school, where another boy awakens to a bizarre reality. He is literally blind to love. Faces of those he adores blur, gestures fade, colors drain when affection is present. He stumbles through classrooms, misreads signals, collides with friends, and navigates a world where perception itself is twisted. Yet, within this chaos, a girl appears, a catalyst who challenges his distorted vision, bringing fleeting clarity. Fujimoto blends humor, absurdity, and poignancy, showing how human connections, even in their messiest forms, illuminate the chaos of life. Shadows ripple unnaturally, hallways stretch, and every glance carries heightened significance. By the time the bell rings, the boy has glimpsed the strange, beautiful contradictions of love, absurd, fragile, and transformative. The story moves next to a rain-slicked city, where Shikaku navigates twisting alleys on a mission that seems simple: deliver a mysterious package. Yet the city itself resists logic, walls bend, shadows shift, and street signs leap to new positions as if the world conspires to delay him. Automaton-like figures observe his every step, their blank faces unreadable and ominous. Each encounter amplifies tension and absurdity. Cats multiply inexplicably, puddles reflect impossible skies, and ordinary objects behave as if alive. Shikaku improvises, balancing wit, courage, and survival instinct, navigating obstacles that feel absurdly exaggerated yet existentially dangerous. By the climax, he confronts the choice of delivering the package or risking the collapse of reality itself. The decision, though executed with calm determination, reverberates with the subtle weight of consequence, leaving the city suspended in uneasy quiet. Finally, the seaside introduces a luminous, surreal beauty. A boy discovers a wounded mermaid washed ashore. Her tail glimmers with impossible colors, shimmering between reality and dream. He tends to her while the town subtly warps, buildings lean, shadows stretch, and ordinary objects pulse with ethereal energy. Hunters arrive, comically exaggerated yet deadly in their obsession, forcing the boy into improvisational action to protect the mermaid. Through narrow escapes, cliffside confrontations, and fog-drenched streets, the episode balances suspense, absurdity, and fleeting tenderness. When the mermaid finally leaps into glowing waters, leaving a luminous trail, the boy understands the fragile intersection of human desire, nature, and wonder. It is a quiet, surreal victory, underscoring the tension between the ordinary and the fantastical. By the end of Part 1, the city, the school, and the seaside feel connected through the lens of absurdity, surreal tension, and existential humor. Every ordinary moment, a chicken, a bullet, A glance of love, a mysterious package, a mermaid, becomes charged with significance, revealing Fujimoto's genius at blending the mundane, the surreal, and the profoundly human. The viewer is left laughing, unsettled, and captivated, aware that the world is far stranger than it seems and that the next chapter promises even greater chaos, humor, and existential peril.